see if I can. So let me read for you the description, the brief description first. On February 6th, 2019, at approximately, excuse me, wrong one. On April 13th, 2019, at approximately 1:45 p.m., UPD officers were dispatched to report of a subject armed with a handgun walking around an apartment complex after a fight had occurred earlier. Officers were provided with a description of the subject supposedly armed with a handgun. They then observed a person matching the description as the armed subject walking through a courtyard near officers. When the subject noticed the officers, he quickly changed direction and entered a nearby building. Officers entered the building and found him sitting on the top step of the stairs. Officers directed the subject to show his hands and asked him to step down to the ground level. The officers intended to pat him down for weapons. The subject did show his hands, but did not come down the stairs. The subject was asked a second time to come down to the stairs. The subject still refused to come down. Another officer then ordered the subject to come down the stairs to the ground level so he could be searched. The subject stood up and then immediately began to run down the opposite side of the stairwell away from the officers. As the subject was coming down the opposite side stairwell, a TASER officer attempted to tase the subject as he was running out the apartment door. One barb did connect with the subject's back. However, the second barb struck the subject's hood on his sweatshirt. Neuromuscular incapacitation was not achieved, and the subject continued to flee from officers. Officers chased the subject on foot through the parking lot and into another apartment building where they caught up to him. The subject was unable to flee anymore as he had been contained by a locked entry door. Officers grappled with the subject and forced him to the ground. He was ultimately arrested. An ambulance was summoned due to the arrestee complaining of back pain, and he was transported to the hospital before being placed into custody at the county jail. He was charged with resisting obstructing a peace officer. So that's the quick summary, and this is the body camera footage. Let me just make sure that you're seeing what I'm seeing. Yep, okay.
I think we're 822, right?
Okay. Yeah. You don't got any weapons or nothing on you, man?
Yeah, so
Do me a favor, can you sit down here and talk to us?
I just got here.
Okay, can you sit down and talk to us real quick?
What do I do? I didn't
So
do
you need to
nothing.
step down here, we'll give you a direct order.
All right, shit.
keep your hands where we can see them. Come down here. Come down here.
Go down. Go down.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Show me your hand! Show me your hand! Don't move! Show us your hands!
Put your hands out!
Put your hands out!
Put your hands out!
I ain't do shit.
Put your hand down!
I ain't do shit.
Put your hand out!
I ain't do shit.
Give us your
Hold
hands.
it!
Good, I got you.
I
Give us your hands. Don't fight it, give us your hands. Get you out with it. 1024 curve between the laundry room. Be cool.
Ow. I ain't do shit, man. Ow!
Stop moving around.
Loosen these cuffs. Loosen these cuffs, please. Ow! Ah! Ah! Ow!
Don't pull
Stop
down.
moving around.
Okay.
Give us a second, we'll loosen the cuffs. Just calm down for a second and wait.
You got anything on you, man?
No, goddamn.